Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, there lived a clever minister. His wisdom was famed throughout the land. He seemed to have a solution for every problem that arose in the court. The king relied on him for every important decision. Because of this, many in the court grew jealous of the minister's influence and acclaim. One sunny morning, as the king held court, he turned to the minister with a smirk. "You are very wise," he said, "but your son is quite foolish. He seems to have no sense at all." The minister's heart sank at the king's words. "Your Majesty," he asked, genuinely puzzled, "why do you say such a thing?" The king replied, "Every morning, when I greet the people, your son is there. I ask him a simple question: what is more valuable, gold or silver? Each time, he insists that silver is worth more. It's quite amusing, really." Laughter erupted from the court, and the minister felt a flush of embarrassment wash over him. That evening, the minister returned home with a heavy heart. He found his son, Ravi, sitting quietly in their modest home. "Which coin is more valuable?" he asked, "gold or silver?" The son replied, "Gold." The minister frowned. "If you think that gold is more valuable, why did you give the king the wrong answer?" Ravi looked up at his father with bright eyes. "Every morning, the king comes to the market and asks me to choose between a silver coin and a gold coin. I always pick the silver coin." The minister was taken aback. "Why would you do that?" "You're making me look foolish in front of the king," Ravi smiled softly. He took his father to his room and opened a box. The box was full of silver coins. The minister was surprised and asked, "How did you get so many silver coins?" His son replied, "Father, these are the coins that the king gives me each time I say that silver is worth more than gold. The day I give the king the right answer and take the gold coin, he will stop asking me this question. And I will stop getting a silver coin. Every day, the king enjoys it when I pick the silver coin and say that silver is more valuable than gold. He laughs and goes away without thinking too much. I don't want to lose my daily silver coin for one gold coin." Hearing this, the minister felt proud of his son and understood that, even though the people called his son foolish, his son's wisdom was something that only a wise person could understand. Now, whenever anyone called his son foolish, the minister would smile and leave. Have you ever noticed how some people make a big fuss over small accomplishments, while others achieve great things without seeking recognition? Remember, if you're confident in your actions, don't let others' opinions bring you down. The world often misjudges those who think differently or take unconventional paths. Often, we find ourselves in situations where our actions may be misunderstood. Just like Ravi, who chose silver over gold, we must sometimes make choices that may not seem wise to the outside world but are rooted in deeper understanding and purpose. Each of us has a unique path to follow. While some may chase conventional success, others may find fulfillment in different ways. Ravi's choice to prioritize a daily silver coin over a single gold coin reflects a mindset of long-term gain rather than fleeting glory. In our lives, we should not let societal expectations dictate our choices. Instead, we should trust our instincts and make decisions that align with our values. Sometimes, our perspective can make all the difference. What seems foolish to one may be a strategic decision to another. Ravi understood the king's amusement and used it to his advantage. Similarly, in our lives, we should learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with criticism, instead of feeling defeated, we can ask ourselves, "What can I learn from this?" or "How can this situation help me grow?" Life is riddled with obstacles, and the journey is not always easy. Just as the minister felt embarrassed by the king's comments, we too may feel disheartened by the judgments of others. However, resilience is key. We must remind ourselves that each setback is a setup for a comeback. Instead of allowing negativity to weigh us down, we can use it as fuel to propel ourselves forward. At the core of our life lies self-belief. We must have confidence in our abilities and decisions, even when others doubt us. Ravi believed in his choice, knowing it was right for him despite the ridicule. We must cultivate that same belief within ourselves. When we trust our instincts and stand firm in our choices, we become unstoppable. So, dear friends, as you continue on your own journeys, carry with you the wisdom of Ravi. Trust in your choices, learn from your experiences, and never let the opinions of others deter you from the path of self-improvement. After all, it is in the pursuit of becoming the best versions of ourselves that we find true fulfillment and happiness.